Hi there folks, welcome to Get Strumming. Now today we're going to have a look at Paul McCartney's 1987 hit, Once Upon a Long Ago. And I've got to say, this is one of my favourite McCartney songs. I know a lot of people may not be fans of his 80s output, but I certainly am. And I think the reason being is because I was about 10 when it came out, so it was part of my early formative years in gaining an appreciation for music, if you like. So this one's really stuck in my head, and I love the chords and also the lyrics to the song, so it's a brilliant song. Plus, if you get a chance to watch the video, it was actually filmed on a big rock somewhere in the south of England, just I think the day after the big 1987 hurricanes hit Great Britain. So he was really taking his life into his own hands filming that video. Anyway, first of all, I'm going to show you the chords to this song because there really are some beauties. The first chord we're going to look at is like an F major, but you're adding your third finger onto the third fret first string. So it's like an F stroke C, if you like. So you've got normal F, so first finger goes on the first fret, second string, second finger, second fret, fourth string, and third finger, third fret, first string. And then we've got a normal C chord. So that's third finger, third fret, third string. So that's basically your introduction. Then we're going to go up to a G sharp major 7th. So this is really easy to play. It's just like a G, but you're sliding your fingers up one fret to make it a sharp. But unlike turning it into a proper G sharp, where you'd use your little finger on the 5th fret, 4th string, you can take your little finger off because it's going to be a major 7th, so you need this G here. So we're going to use our first, second and third fingers. First finger goes on the 3rd fret, 3rd string, second finger 3rd fret, 1st string, and third finger 4th fret, 2nd string, and leave the bottom G, little string closer to your face, leave that open. So that's G sharp major 7. Next up, we're using a C minor. So to play a C minor, just use your first finger across the third, second and first strings on the 3rd fret. So that's C minor. Next up, just move your finger along slightly across all the 3rd fret, across all the four strings, and you've got a C minor 7. So C minor to C minor 7. Next up, we've got an F minor. People don't like playing an F minor because you've got to get your hand up right by the headstock. But we have to play it, unfortunately. So your first finger goes on the 1st fret, 4th string, second finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, and I tend to use my 4th finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string, and that's an F minor. We've also got a G sus4. So to play a G sus4 is pretty easy. You just play a normal G. So first finger, 3rd fret, 3rd string, second finger, 2nd fret, 1st string, third finger, 3rd fret, 2nd string, and to make it into a sus4, you just use your little finger on the 3rd fret, 1st string. And then we've got a G major, so just lift off your little finger, and there you have a G major. Okay, that's it for chords. So now let's have a look at the song. So we're going to start off with that F major with the C on the 3rd fret, 1st string. So 2 strums there, and then 2 strums on a C. 2 strums with the F with the C. And then back to a C. And do the same for the verse. Picking up scales and broken chords. C. Puppet octaves in the House of Lords. F with a C. Tell me, darling, what can it, back to C, mean? F with a C. Making up moons in a minor key. Back to C. What are these tunes got to do with me? F with a C. Tell me, darling, where have you, back to C, been? Now we're going to go to the G major 7th. Once upon G sus4, a longer than G, go. And then C minor, children, C minor 7, searched, then G sharp major 7 for treasure, then F minor, nature's blend, went G sus4, hand in G, hand with C minor, pleasure, search, then C major, pleasure. Now we've got a little saxophone solo, so we do the same as you would for the verse. So F with the C, da 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 da, C, da 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 da, F with the C, da 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 da, ba da da, C, da. F with a C, blowing balloons on a windy day. C, Tesla tunes with a lot to say. Tell me, F with a C, darling, what have you seen? Now to the chorus, so G sharp major 7th, once upon G sus4, longer G, go, C minor, children, C minor 7, searched, 4, then G sharp major 7, treasure, F minor, nature's blend, went G sus4, hand in G, hand with a C minor, pleasure, my C, pleasure, then back to the F stroke C, playing guitars on an empty stage to the C, count the bars of an iron cage, F C, tell me darling, what can it mean? F with a C, picking up scales and broken chords, C, puppet octave in a house of lords, tell me, F with a C, darling, what can it mean? Then we're going to go to G major 7th, one upon a G sus4, long, long G, long ago, and C minor, C minor 7, G sharp major 7, F minor, G sus4, G, and then back to the G sharp major 7, once upon a G sus4, a long G, C minor, C minor 7, G sharp 7, G sharp major 7, F minor, G sus4, G, C minor, go, longer C, oh, and then into the guitar solo. Now this is one of my favourite Paul McCartney guitar solos. It's dead simple. So, but we're not doing the guitar solo, we're playing the ukulele. So here we go with the F with a C again. Here's another little chord. You can make this little move as well if you want, and this is I think it's an F suspended 4th. So what you're doing, so what I'm doing is playing the F with the C, but I'm just moving my 2nd finger up to the 3rd fret 4th string. And then G sharp major 7. This is Nigel Kennedy's violin solo. G sus4, G, C minor, C minor 7, G sharp major 7, F minor, dun, 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 G sus4, G, da, da, and then C minor, da, 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 then to C, long ago. Okay then. So there's quite a few little hints and tips there for you. We're going to have a go at the song together now. So I'm just going to go through the chords again, because it is a little bit of a tricky song, especially for beginners. In fact, it might not really be a beginner song. It might be more suitable for more seasoned players, but you know, you've got to start somewhere, so give it a go. So we're going to start off again. I'll just explain what this F with a C chord is. It's a normal F major, but you're using your third finger on the 3rd fret 1st string. And like I said, if you want to kind of raise that, you just use your 2nd finger and raise it to the 3rd fret 4th string. So it's like kind of F sus4. Back to the C. Then we've got G sharp major 7, G sharp major 7. So it's just like a normal G, but it's on the 3rd fret. And you're leaving that open G string at the bottom there. Once upon. Then you've got a G sus4, which is just using your little finger on the 3rd fret 1st string, and then to a normal G. C minor, which is the 3rd fret, 1st, 2nd and 3rd strings. Then C minor 7, which is all the 3rd fret. You've got an F minor as well, which is always a tricky chord at the best of times. So you're using your 1st finger, 1st fret, 4th string, 2nd finger, 1st fret, 2nd string, 4th finger, 3rd fret, 1st string. So that's it with the chords. Right, let's give this a go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scales and broken chords, puppy dog tails in a house of lords. Tell me, darling, what can it mean? Making up moons in a minor key. What are those tunes got to do with me? Tell me, darling, where have you been? Once upon a long ago, search for treasure, nature's plan went hand in hand with pleasure, such pleasure. Say, help me, darling, what have you seen? Once upon a long ago, children searched for treasure, nature's plan went hand in hand with pleasure, my pleasure. Guitars on an empty stage, camera bars in an iron cage. Tell me, darling, what can it mean? Picking up scales and broken chords, puppy dog tails in the house of lords. Tell me, darling, what can it mean? was blessed when hand in hand with pleasure, my pleasure. So there you go, that was Once Upon a Long Ago by Paul McCartney. Have fun strumming, and don't forget to check out more Get Strumming videos in the future. Take care for now, bye bye.